This will be camp for tonight. It's actually a place that Tyler and I camped before. Plenty of firewood, all you'd want. Making my way back to camp. It's hard to see, camouflaged tent. Hey YouTube, welcome to Father and Son Adventures of Iowa. I'm trying to do a selfie, so anyway, this is a solo trip just to get out. It was like 80 degrees today. It's going to be down to like 59, so I just had to get out. We'll do some more videotaping in the morning. Hey, what's up YouTube? So we're out camping and I just looked at the weather. Yeah, there's a pretty good storm coming through, 1 to 3 inches. Some people in our viewing area might get severe weather. It's what time is it? 12:30 at night. I'm pretty far in the woods, so I'm not going to try to go anywhere. In preparation for, I'll show you guys tomorrow, but in preparation for the possible storm, I put a tent, or I put a tarp up over my tent, so that shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, this is that Hexagon Tech Sport Hexagon tent that I did a review on. Again, I'm not a gear reviewer, but it's pretty roomy. There's no way you'd sleep 3 people in here like they say though, because I've got my gear in here and I got blow up mat, and that's about it. Anyway, I'll check in with you later after the storm starts. Alright, so I don't know if this is going to focus or not, but Davenport, that's where I'm by. Well, actually I'm like halfway between Davenport and Clinton. Yeah, so stay tuned. What's up YouTube? Father and Son Adventures of Iowa here again. We're just hunkered down. The wind's picking up a little bit. Lightning's off in the distance. So far off in the distance you can't hear the thunder yet. I have been looking at the radar. It's getting closer, but it is diminishing, you know, as it's getting closer and it's going farther north. So hopefully we're not going to get the severe thunderstorms and the hail and the 1 to 3 inches of rain. Stay tuned. Morning YouTube. There was a storm came through, and it probably rained a couple hours, but it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. I kept watching the radar and it kept going north, but oh man, I'm sitting here in a wool blanket and a sheet, and when I stick my arm out or when I get uncovered, it gets miserably cold. But nestled inside this wool blanket is a gift from my parents. Not that you guys care, but they had a pair of these wool blankets, not this color, but I asked them where they got them, and they said they got them down in Mexico because they go down to Texas for the winter. So I asked them if they thought about it, if they could bring me back bring me back a couple, and so they did. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this out tonight and see how it does. And I'll tell you what, it's toasty warm. I'm sleeping on a StanSport blow up mat, and if I get out from underneath or out from on top of the wool blanket, I notice that I get really cold because that StanSport doesn't have any R factor or R value. But I'm gonna get up, make some coffee, and get my day going here. It's still kind of gloomy out, but I'll chat with you in a little bit. Gloomy day, gloomy day. Hey YouTube, so I made a little breakfast while it's raining. Just used an old tomato juice can. I saved those, bring them for extra containers. They nest into this pot real nice, and then my GSI cup nests into the can. So I got some oatmeal here and I got some coffee. Now my coffee, what I do with that is I take the grounds and I put it in a coffee filter. I fold it up, staple it a couple times, and it's more like a tea bag. Couple teaspoons in the water, and let it steep about 5 minutes, and you're good to go. It tastes just like if it was brewed. So anyway, still raining. I'm debating whether to tear the tent down. I can get the tent down dry, I think, and just leave this tarp up, come back for it tomorrow. I'm in the wilderness where this woods are my favorite woods, and nobody ever comes back here. Anyway, I'll chat with you a little bit. Still raining. My tarp over my tent really held up good, considering how the wind picked up overnight. I was impressed. Boy, something really killed a bunch of carp. This whole shoreline is just full of carp. My guess is that it was flooded. It's unbelievable. The fish are so far inland. That's probably what happened, is it just flooded. Unbelievable. Look at all these fish. Well, at least they're carp.